Hey, this is Mike. I want to talk to y'all about some other cryptid activity that have that I've seen and others have seen. Around my area, general area, not necessarily in Green Pond, but the surrounding areas. Um, I had worked at Petro truck stop with this lady, and one time when she's leaving to head on home, I was out in my truck, and she seen what I had pulled up. I think I had a picture of Dog Man on my phone. Some people, they will have Dog Man as their symbol or something. When you listen to a video, which I got the rear view mirror for my symbol, I guess. But anyway, um, some people, they don't let you see their face at all. At least I've let y'all see mine some. But anyway, it's easier, just uploading a dash or the having a dash on the video or the rearview mirror. I'll still show myself again, Lord willing. Um, but anyway, she seen a picture of Dog Man, and she said, "I've seen that." And I said, "Really? Tell me about it." And she did. She had lived in a certain place that, from Eastern Valley Road, you could see it on over, um, off the road there. I mean, they had like a, right away for a power line, and you kind of see some stuff, on over there. And I thought that would be a pretty cool place to live. We couldn't find out her and her kinfolks had all that. And one time near, I'm not sure the name of the church. It was right there before you get to Tanny Hill State Park. She was driving down the road, and she seen something run across the road. It looked just like a Dog Man. And that was right near where I used to pick blackberries. There was this old house, which I think they moved it. The fella died, and one house he had, they fixed up, and another one he rented out, they moved. It was an old historic house. They might have moved it to Tanny Hill, I don't know. But anyway, I used to go out there, and me and my wife would pick blackberries, and stuff. And one time I was out there, and they didn't move that house, they tore it down, that's right. And I thought about walking up behind it there and just poking around, just see what was there and everything, and just kind of curious. And something told me don't, and there's no reason whatsoever, for me not, to be scared of walking up there. But I had a strong don't in my mind. It was kind of a little bit of fear too, mixed with fear. And I figured, well, I better not. I felt safe except for walking up there. And, where she seen that run across the road, it was right near that place. And I kind of wonder if it made a den inside there. But anyway, my sister-in-law, which I hope she don't get mad about me mentioning her and stuff. She had, well, she seen a Bigfoot. I wouldn't say a Bigfoot encounter. She just seen one when she's coming back from work. I'm trying not to identify her, so Her and her husband listens to these videos, and I don't want them to get mad at me, but she told me, she said, she seen a Bigfoot right there near exit 97 before she got off the highway, for what I understood. And I swear I think my other sister-in-law might have seen one too, but I'm not sure. But I think she actually seen one about the same time. And this has all been several years ago. It's kind of recent, probably more recent than some of the ones I told you about. When I was like, telling you about some Bigfoot sightings around Green Pond. But I seen something um, headed towards Green Pond coming home from work. But this is on Bibb County 12. Before you cross the Sawmill Bridge, is about maybe a mile before you cross it. Um, no, about a half a mile, something like that. Um, I was on a straight coming into a curve, and I seen something big on the left side. I'm talking about, this thing had a massive body, and it's up on 2 feet. I just seen its back side there, solid black. And the time I got there and looked up through the trees, it was gone. I mean, it was gone that quick. But anyway, that's some. I'm getting tired. Um, that's some recent sightings also. Um, that I haven't told y'all about. I don't know how I'm going to name it. But anyway, I figure I'd throw those up at you. But anyway, Bigfoot is showing up here again, and which I want to do another video. I got activity at my place, but that big massive whatever it was, I don't know what that was, but it's obvious that they was eating good. Let me put it that way. But anyway, I just want to throw this up here, and I ain't throwing it up there just to throw it up. It's true. Maybe y'all want to hear it, maybe you don't. I guess I'll find out. Okay, y'all have a good one. Bye.